So I am going to be playing a game called Going Medieval. It's basically RimWorld, but on a 3D kind of like layout. Um, that's the best way I can describe it. It's pretty fun. I like it so far. Early access and all that jazz. It's got a few bugs as they do, but I enjoy it. Um, I'm going to be starting a new game because the one I was playing before was kind of like a newbie-friendly test deal. I think I'm just gonna be playing standard, keep it relatively normal, and probably just the basic new life. Nothing too crazy. Start with all your basic resources. Get some normal settlers and normal basic items. Pretty sure it starts you in spring. Yeah. So you have time before winter. Nothing too crazy. Um, what are these options? So I think firstly I'm going to mess with my customization stuff. This was my last one. I don't remember what it was called, like the name, but this is the logo I chose. I like it. It's pretty simple, pretty cool. But firstly, for settlement name, not too important, but I like to put some thought into it sometimes. I know a lot of the other settlements in the game have like long names or whatever, like the King's Sons or something like that. They're not just like a name like London or whatever. It's like actual like places and like fancy titles and whatever. So I think we shall be called um Shield of the Forlorn. Nope, can't fit that. Also, I can't spell. I'm not too sure. I should have thought about this beforehand. Now that I think about it, let's just mess with the shield like logo first. Let's see. So I think background color. Let me just clear everything. Background color. We can do a nice simple. I'd say maybe a dark brown. Our pattern in the back. Some pretty alright options. You want to stick it classically. Keep something simple. You do some fancy designs. Like this is what I had last time. Just the ribbon on the top. Probably go with all these arrows. I think the arrows look cool. And then as for color, maybe a gold or a yellow. I like that. It's kind of like a dull, kind of yellowish gold. Now symbols. We got four options, and we can stack them. So in the back, I'm not sure. Maybe we start at the top layer. I think the top layer can have. Maybe we can do some crossed axes. I think some crossed axes is cool. Let's see. Move this one over. Oh, I should probably make the color something I can see instead of black, huh? I guess for now, let's do a red, and I'll change it afterwards. This one will be red. This one can be like a green. These are just temporary. I know they look ugly as hell. Don't worry about it. I can flip it. There we go. Rotate it, and then put it in the middle again. And take the other one and just rotate it the other way. Oh, gotta flip it all the way around. There we go. And then just move it just one over. Then go to the other axe. I'll move that one the other way. That's good. That's good. And behind them, I'm probably gonna do like a circle or something. Nothing too insane. Oh, I have an idea. I'll put an arrow down the middle of them, and I'll lower it a little bit. I don't like how that's not like perfectly centered. How it's crooked a little bit. Ooh, I don't like that. Maybe I won't do that then. That's a little sad, actually. I mean, I had a really good idea for that for a second. I guess I'll just do a circle in the back. And this arrow, which isn't going to be an arrow anymore. Perhaps a triangle. Or maybe even a little cross in the background. She's pretty alright. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Or even this. Looks like a... No, I don't like how that's not centered either. A lot of them are pretty asymmetrical. Which is okay. It's not an issue. But it's not exactly what I want. Is it centered? Oh, that's actually pretty centered nicely. I don't think I'll do that though. Something like this, or maybe I'll do another circle and then have them kind of overlapping in a weird way if I raise this one up. And I'll go to the other one and raise it and lower it. Now I have to make them a little bit closer. That, and then this one can go down one. That looks okay, I guess. Are there any other shapes I can use that might be a little better for this? I know last time I had a circle with a star in the middle. That looked pretty cool. Perhaps something different though. Maybe I will just stick to a cross. What are my other options? There's a knife or a dagger or something, sword. There's also this cross. It's more square-like. Bird in the background? No. Ah, I know. I'll do this. That's a little crown piece. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. That could be there. Okay, so we got black and gold kind of background colors. Maybe I'll make this bigger, this circle. And then raise it up one. Yeah, I'll raise everything up one. Make this little arrow thing a little bit bigger. Then I'll go to the axes and I'll raise them both up. Okay, so we have our basic symbols figured out. Now let's do colors. So the background's black and gold. Maybe I will make the circle a red. Or perhaps a dark brown. That looks alright. I could make this like arrow pointing thing. This could be gold. And then maybe the axes can be black. Both could be black maybe. Not quite. Maybe I should put the cross symbol on top of the axes. Yeah, let me copy this and paste it over. Then I'll make this the cross. And then gold. I'll raise it up one. And maybe shrink it. Yeah, let me try to make the axis bigger. I said a 13. And this axe can also be a 13. Okay, now what if I lower them back down one? Yeah, I'll lower them both down. Okay. And this gold symbol can be a little bigger. I can lower it down. Maybe there? I don't like how close the axes are though. Maybe I'll rotate them out one more. No, now that looks sloppy. Maybe it's their color that isn't quite right. Maybe I don't like their color. Let me change the background color to be a dark brown instead. Or not even dark brown, just a brown. And then the circle could be a black. The axes can be gold. And then the arrow point can be red. I don't like how that clashes. Maybe a different kind of red. That's a good red. I like that. Now then, let me see about the size. Okay, actually, you know what? Hear me out if I flipped it. Yeah, okay, if I flipped it, lowered it down, and shrunk it. I actually like that. Cool. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with it. Actually, it looks a lot uglier when it's minimized. Perhaps I don't even need this last one. Clear it. Just have it like that. And I'll put like a star or something simple. It doesn't need to be any of these crazy, fancy, weird shapes, to be honest. Maybe even not even a star. Maybe perhaps just a triangle or something else of sorts. Let me ponder this. Perhaps even this piece. If I transformed it, rotated it, maybe shrunk it, lowered it, Or if I flipped it the other way, made it a little bit bigger. That fits pretty well. And I'll put it in the back. Put this to the front. Wish there was an easier way to swap these things, but it's alright. I'll make it work. Like that. Raise it and scale it up. And color could be... I think red is not the call, if I'm going to be honest. Maybe what if I made it a black and the circle was a different color? Is red a call? I like the pink a little bit. Not. I think class is a little too much. I think yellow and red on this class a little too much in a weird way. Perhaps a blue. Light blue actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, why not? We'll stick with light blue. That looks better. Now, I've procrastinated long enough. I say a name is in order. Perhaps the name... Let me just pick a random letter and see where that goes. Let's see. The letter D. Start with that. Oh no, I forgot. I'm trying to pick like a title of things, right? Like how it's themed in the game. That is right. That is right. Maybe let's pick a map first and see if we get anything from that. So valley, hillside, mountain, or marsh. So the mountain has harsh winters, mild summers, lots of limestone, gold, iron, and silver. Less fertile soil, clay, and vegetation. Valley's got lots of vegetation and soil and clay. Less amounts of iron and salt. Then the marsh has lots of water, lots of plant life, lots of fish, lots of land animals, but mineable resources are scarce. I don't know if I like that too much. And then the hillside. Uneven terrain. I think I've played hillside before. Maybe I want to go for something else. Yeah, hillside is kind of like the middle ground, it seems. We'll do a medium map size. Let's just roll a bunch of other ones. What do we have? We got valley, mountain, marsh, and hillside. Hillside. I might do mountain. It's got harsh winters. Fierce summers. Mild winters. I think I want to do a mountain. Let's roll a little bit more. So that's funny. I don't know why I think that's two mountain. Looks like a good middle ground. Mountain, marsh, hillside, and valley. Okay, seems like there's always those four. I suppose I'll do a mountain, medium, and time for settlement name. Perhaps Axeman. Man, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And honestly, this isn't going to affect gameplay at all. But I'm still freaking out about it. I suppose... Maybe do something like faithful. No. Passive should be like adjective, noun, of noun. So maybe vengeful, stoic, something that sounds gritty, so we can like really throw the fierce name at our enemies, make them terrified. Because I would play like that, obviously. I'm definitely not a passive player. Just kidding. Anyway, man, half the recordings is me sitting here deciding this. Actually, I'm gonna check the recording very quickly. Make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, it's still in progress. It still looks good. Okay, back to the game. I suppose. I don't know. I guess perhaps Stoic Builders. Stoic Builders. I guess a Stoic Builders works for me. Maybe it's not builders. Maybe not stoic. Stoic actually sounds kind of iffy. I know we're in the mountain and all that jazz, but I guess I'll do fierce. Fierce proclaimers actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm still not digging with this whole logo. Honestly, I think maybe doing all of this might be a little too much. Maybe I'll just stick to this. Honestly, that looks fine. On the big map, and then well, it looked like minutes minimized down. Fierce proclaimers. That looks perfect, actually. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I'm just gonna go with it. We're in the mountains, right? Yeah, mountains. Okay. So we start with 3 characters. The first time I played, I just kind of went crazy with it, and I just kind of let the game pick all this stuff. But you can reroll characters. You can't. I don't think you can physically choose all their numbers, but you can just reroll all their perks and stuff and get like a brand new one. So let's see. I'm pretty sure early on you want somebody who's really good with gardening and someone who's good with marksman, because marksman's used for hunting and also fighting with bows and whatnot. This person has a level 24 in marksman, and they're extremely passionate about it. So they get a lot of XP from that. Oh, because they're disciple and hunter. What's this? They're a cannibal. Okay, I just realized they're a cannibal. Um. Oh, you might not keep them then. Let's see. Hold on. Despicable hunter. So she gets marksman, animal handling, intellectual, and melee bonuses. That's where that's all from. What's her bodies? I really don't know because she's a god. Wait, what's this advanced customization button? Oh, I could just get rid of this if I wanted to. There's our creation points. Oh, I could really max this if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, that's so cheesy. I can make my own however I want. I could do all cannibals if I wanted. No, that would suck though, because when you get settlers, if they're not cannibals, then they're not gonna be very good to you. Um, I can choose their alignment and everything. Wow, I never knew this button was here. The bone setter. It costs points, and they get bonuses to stuff. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, that uses points. Okay, so I can really customize these people. Okay, so you know what? I think I might do this. I don't think I'm gonna mess with their names or how they look, but I'll do their backgrounds and everything. The pirate. That's so funny. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get rid of her, both of these perks because they don't seem very good. Um, turn everything off. I'll make sure this woman can be marksman. Can I really mess with all of this? Oh my gosh, I really can. It seems a little cheesy though. No, I think I'll just re-roll the group and I'll just re-roll because I don't feel like min-maxing like that. Let's see, what do you have? You're really good at carpentry. I might go in and like change their passionate levels and stuff, but nothing's crazy. You're sluggardly, movement speed's low. That sucks. Um, but you sleep well. That's good. Bloodthirsty carpenter. That's a background. Carpentry, speechcraft, and medicine goes up. Um, all right then. Actually, maybe I will just advance and just choose everything. I think I will. Oh, you can save characters. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's so bloodthirsty gives you medicine points. It's so funny. Okay, well you have 500 points basically. So I think one person. I'll make her really good marksman. Oh, she's carpentry actually already. So what do I need? I suppose I need off the bat good marksman. I know botany's really good to have. Culinary, you don't really need to have high level early on that I know of. Construction's really good to have high level in. So is animal handling. Man, I feel like kind of cheesy doing this though. Putting all the points in however I see fit. very curious indeed about how I should do this. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll just reroll group and see what I get. Reroll for good. Really good tailoring. That's fun. Actual. Man, I keep going back and forth on this. No, I think I will just do it manually. What do you have? Lightweight? Can't hold her drink. That's so funny. And intellectual. And XP gain. Okay, that's pretty nice. The cuckold of Terrasis? Triasis? Not sure if I pronounced that. But Carpentry is up. That's so funny. And swindling Tanner, not Taylor. Yeah, let's just go in. What do you have? He seems fun. Iron Stomach. That's kind of a funny logo. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think I'll just go through and break everybody down to what I need. Let's see. Turn all this off. So I think you all make a marksman. So how high can I put these points? I don't think they need to be this high. I think a 20 is fine. What does swindling do? Tailoring and ammo handling. Tanner. Is there smithing and carpentry is fun. This archer gives you a lot of marksman and melee. RB Cook. That could be good actually. Oh, these cost a lot of creation points though. That's fine. I can still use it. Bower, marksman, and carpentry go up. Versus archers is marksman and melee. I think Bower might be better. Brewster, that's so fun. You got brickmaker, you got builder. There's a lot of these. Oh man. Engineer even. Farrier. Field doctor. Wow. Oh wow. Healer. Hunter. Ooh. There's even knight. I think perhaps I'll make her a hunter. And make her my animal handling and, animal killing person. There's master builder too. Mercenary. Miner. None. Peddler. Roofer. Right. I think hunter is the pick. And what are these pseudonyms? What do these do? The bard gives you more of marksman. It's very funny. Okay, so these are like miniature bonuses, points. The broken. An arrow to the knee. You used to be a god damn right run guard. Not doing that. Sorry. The deceiver. That's funny. Heretic. The kitten. I don't like that one. Let me see. The red. The Riddler. Yeah, thief, wakeful, and zealot. So not that many marksman ones, to be honest. I think I'll just do bard. What's this? Swindling. I think I'm gonna put a bunch of points into marksman and animal handling with her. So what do these do? It's marksman plus 5. Intellectual, animal handling. Okay. Brutal and the caring. Maybe I'll do the caring for more animal handling. Don't think I'll do deadly because I'm not really trying to get her into melee. Faithless. That's so funny. I'll just do a patient. Patient hunter. Yeah, that works for me. What kind of perks? I've never really messed with any of these before. There's a lot of these. Is there a random button? There is. So she's got precious, thin-skinned. Keep her comfortable. Oh man. And then I'll do 2 for each. Oh no, randomize all of them. Okay, so now she got Bloodlust. Okay, very nice. Brawny. She got Mining, Movement Speed, Work Speed, Melee Weapon Damage Multiplier, and Unarmed Damage. Oh, that's not too good for what she has. And then she got Vigorous. I think I'll get rid of Brawny. I think I'll keep Bloodlust. But then... not too gettable. Let's see. Give you points back, that's funny. Early Bird. Oh, Elf Shot's pretty bad. Fair. Fleet-footed. Maybe I do Fleet-footed. Hot-blooded, ill-favored, industrious, infirm. There's Iron Stomach, laggardly, lightweight. Lord of Misrule. What does that do? Okay. There's Night Owl. Outgoing. Ruthless, sluggardly, Snow White. Silent, stout, shopping, strapping, sun-seeking, vigorous, vulnerable, washout, whirlwind. I want animal handling. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? And is there anything for marksman stuff? Not that I saw. There's lots of melee stuff. Not really. Yeah, I'll do some mood stuff. Make them like each other more. Okay, now let's see. Passionate, I'll definitely do marksman and animal handling. And I'm not going to have her do any culinary, probably. Or intellectual stuff. Definitely not melee, so I'll take all the points out of that. Mining, I'll do a solid 10. Smithing, I don't see her doing any of that. Speechcraft, tailoring, her tailoring is huge. I do tailoring, marksman, and animal handling. Let's see. Oh, it tells you the other characters. And the highest skill of them all. Okay, that's cool. So you see, I have still a lot of crazy points though, so I can make her really good with other stuff. Her mining's a 10. I can make her construction a 10. I can put her culinary up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's about 11 jobs. Not speechcraft, so there's about like 10 jobs. So each one of these should do about 3. I guess I'll put her mining skill up a little bit more. And make her a little bit passionate with that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. You could also do carpentry, I suppose. Then some smithing. Yeah, you won't do mining, actually. You're gonna be you're my crafting and animal person. Now make your smithing and your carpentry a bit better. I'll leave construction as it is. I still have a lot of. You get a lot of points for this. Gosh, man, it's a lot of points. I mean, like, should I just do some more of these? Yeah, why not? Fleet-footed. Not doing gourmet. You definitely do the night one, night sleeper, or night owl, whatever it's called. Yeah, I still have like 50 plus points to use. Let's put a bunch of the speechcraft. Your marksman, I can make even higher if I wanted to. Yeah, easily this only takes like 1. That's insane. The animal handling, sure. Let's make it 10 as well. 30. Tailoring, 35. Let's do 30. Smithing, 30. Why the hell not? Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. I just realized it said group creation points. This is for the entire group. Oh, I'm a fool. It's not for each character, it's for the whole group. Well, I know I just spent like 10 minutes doing this, but I'm gonna reroll the whole group again. Oh gosh. Killer Race did that. I'm an absolute fool. Alright then, so let's see. You have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna move your points around to be what you're passionate about. What are your options? Gourmet, vigorous, and 40 winks. Okay then. I guess you can be my cook. Put some points into this. Oh, wait, somebody has 29 in cooking? Oh my gosh. Do you think of cooking? Not really, no. Now you're more botany. Put you on cooking. And some medicine. Yeah, we'll do cooking and medicine for you, and then some mining. I'm not gonna make you smithing. You have a thing for smithing, don't you? You do. Yeah. You're gonna be my cook. You'll be the cook. So let's see. Is there a chef? There is. What does chef do? Culinary, botany, and animal handling. And then, not do crafty. Is there anything for... Do mining. Good with mining. And the pirate. What does the pirate give you? More mining? Sure, that works for me. Alright. So, culinary, medicine, some mining. And I guess you're probably not going to be doing any carpentry. So I could put that into animal handling if I wanted. Sure, yeah, what are our lowest skills? We need tailoring and stuff like that. Do we have marksman? Nobody's good with marksman. Make you very passionate about that. What are your bonuses? Your flesh is a commodity. Okay, sure. Sure, we'll keep that. You like to drink? Nerd. And bloodlust. Okay, yeah, you'll be the marksman killer, I guess. Mining's always good. You can be construction as well. Your faithless is construction. Armor is smithing and carpentry. Don't think I'll make you smithing. Maybe I will. Maybe give me my hunter and like crafter. So construction. That's carpentry and smithing. That's good. Is there anything for tailoring? There is. The thief. Okay. So you can have tailoring and smithing and carpentry. Construction's alright. You're not gonna be my cook, so I'll put you down to like a 5. Put this up to like a 15, maybe a 15 here. Oh, we have too many points. Gonna have to move some stuff. That's fine. I'll move a bunch of stuff at the end. It's whatever. And I'm gonna leave it at 10. And you, I guess you should be the botanist. So I'll make you botany. What are your things? Sleep recovery, precious, outgoing, and green thumb. You have green thumb. Okay, that's really good. Not gonna do tempered. Is there anything for botany or actually whatever other things? We need botany. We have somebody for carpentry and smithing and tailoring. We got culinary, medicine, and mining. And then you can be, I guess, we can put you into like intellectual, botany, and animal handling. Yeah, we'll do botany and animal handling for you. Let's see, what are our points. Up and handling right there. Good. And then not chef. Is there anything for botany? You could be you could be alchemist, which is a whole bunch of good stuff. Maybe I'll look around a little bit more. Cook no. Barber. Let's see. Anything animal handling or botany? It's culinary. No, I don't need that. Let's see. What are our options? Tailoring, construction. No. Ah, there we go. Cotter. So you get a plus 12 to botany plus the animal handling. The Riddler, that gives you speechcraft. I don't really care about that. Botany, there we go. You got tons of botany. So yeah, that's your job. You should probably also be animal handling. Cool. Animal handling's good. Got carpentry. We don't have anybody for construction. I guess you're all going to be doing constructing. So I'll put everybody's construction up to like a 10. 15. Get 10. Okay, culinary. We have somebody for culinary. So you can get none of that. Intellectual. We don't have anybody to be intellectual, do we? Suppose you could be an intellectual. Put up to like a 15 and then take points out of yours. Marksman, we have one of you. I should have 2 marksmen, to be honest. So I think I'll also 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I guess I'll make you marksman as well. Put like 20 points into that. Medicine, we have somebody for medicine. That's good. Melee, we don't have anybody for melee. See you. And you are marksman, so you can be melee. So turn your melee all the way down. Your melee all the way down. And your melee can be, Oh, wait, isn't there an army cook or something? Army cook is perfect for you because you have melee, culinary, and animal handling. The one you have right now gives you botany and culinary and animal handling, but you don't care about botany, to be honest. Yeah, you should be an army cook if you're gonna be melee. I'll turn your animal handling down. We'll turn yours down too. We don't really need points in that. Okay, we have melee now with you got 12 on melee. That's good enough for me. Mining. Everyone's kind of got a good mining. I'll put you down to like a 10. And you could be like a 15. You could be a 10. Smithing. We have Bede. He's got 15 on smithing. Yeah, you don't need any smithing. Speechcraft. He's got the highest of that. Nobody. We have like 8. So I'll put you on Speechcraft and put that up to like a 15 or so. Lower your Speechcraft down to like a 4. And then tailoring. Yeah, we have somebody for tailoring. So your tailoring can go down to like a 0. Okay, so have our skills all settled. Nobody's really good at, well, we have 15 constructions. That's fine. And lowest is medicine, which is 10. Which is really all we need, if I'm going to be honest. 10 is fine. Melee 12, that's fine. Yeah, let's see, this is really good. I guess I'll just go through and anybody who's missing has like really low stuff, I'll put it into that. Like, I don't want any zeros, to be honest. Except for like melee, that's fine. Culinary could be that, melee 0, that's fine. Tailoring, I don't really care about tailoring for you at all. Now let's look at our little specials. Did I choose this alright? Yeah, you got mining and army cook, and you're a pirate with mining. Construction, armorer. And then tailoring. Maybe I'll not do construction and use something else. You're an intellectual. Yeah, anything for intellectual. Bookish. I don't care about medicine. Rustic with a savage. Not what I want at all. Shrewd, solitary, soothsaying, spinning, swindling, tempered, thoughtless, thrifty, tireless, toxic, uprooted, weary, wicked, willful, winsome, and Yorkist. It's artful, speechcraft. Ambitious is fine. Okay. That's fine. That's also fine. That's fine, I guess. And Iron Stomach's pretty good. You have Culinary, it's good. That's also pretty good. You're the melee guy, you are the melee guy, that's good. And 40 winks, so you sleep. Not a lot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then Maria. Or Mary, I guess. That's pretty good. I mean, nothing too bad there. That's fine. And that's good. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good. Everybody's got their own things going on. Fill it all out. Suppose this is it. Yeah, I guess I'll save these people. How's that work? Oh, preset. That's cool. Okay, so what are you good with? Cooking, mining, medicine, melee. Why are you botany all the way up? I'll leave it on a 10. And we'll put 2 more points into... Put 2 more points into something else. I guess we could put them into... Botany? No, that's really high already. I suppose I could put it into tailoring. Or smithing. Smithing. Okay. I wish I could save the group as a whole. This one is culinary, medicine, mining. So, cool. Nah, I don't really care to save these. This is fine. I spent enough time doing this. Oh, you can mess with the age and the height and everything, too. Oh, why are they all so... Why are you old? You're not that old. It's not that old. I'll do like a 40. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about religious alignment. Or their height and their weight. Or what they look like. These are all perfectly fine characters. Cool. Now then, so we're Fierce Proclaimers. We're doing standard, so enemy raids, environmental events, regular city intervals, that's fine with me. We do new life, which is the fine basic thing, and we're in a mountain. Ooh, maybe I should do more mining, actually. Who's got mining? So you got 10, 10, and 15. Actually, mining's fine. We have enough mining. Yeah. And I'll turn off those tutorial tips. Wonderful. Alright, once we load in, I'm going to check the recording again. Then we'll see what we're rocking. Alright. This game does take a while to load, I've noticed that. It's getting better. But, you know, we'll see. It's not frozen, right? Oh, it might be frozen, actually. I'll give it time to load. Well then. There we go. Just loading. That's perfectly fine. Let me see. So, the story, for anybody who doesn't know, you're from the British Isles. There's a plague, and you kind of just dipped out of there before everybody else died, trying to make a new frontier. You left in the winter. Spring showing up. The year is 1353. Got all your people sending out to the wilderness to make the land as their own, and you're all confident. Where it's like, yeah, we're gonna fucking do this. We are the Fierce Proclaimers. That's basically it. So, we pause immediately. This is it. It's our world. That's a lot of mining resources. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's all limestone? Holy smack. I've never played on Mountain before. This is all limestone. How the heck are we gonna plant crops here? I didn't even think of this. There's a river with a waterfall going down the middle. Just curving all the way down to the bottom. Oh man, I didn't. Woo! There's some. There's some dirt, but not a lot. God, oh my gosh, that's so much limestone and iron. Heck, we're gonna make one hell of a fortress once we're able to build this up. But oh my gosh, until then, so much iron. Oh, that's salt. That's salt. But still, it is so much iron. Okay, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom very quickly. And then when I get back, I'm gonna figure out where the hell we're doing stuff at. All right. Okay. I believe the first order of business is definitely making a house and probably collecting food. We'll look at our resources, and we gotta plan where we're gonna make our crops. I know later on I can dig up soil and terraform to make area for crops, so all this like sparse dirt won't be an issue then. But for now, it's gonna be a little all over the place. Um, yeah, I mean, I think fishing and hunting is gonna be our main source of food for a while. I'm glad I put marksman into that one settler. But yeah, I guess just just stop procrastinating. Um, so as for overview, we have packets of meals and kale and I mean not kale, cabbage and ale. Um, that's all the wood that's around us, not ours. We do have some cabbage seeds, so we can start planting cabbages. Hay for the animals. We do have some books, some medicine. That's all the dead animals. Alright, items we have a short sword and a spear. We do have some bows, that's wonderful actually, so we can hunt. And some armor and whatnot. Okay, as for animals, we have 2 goats, and we have a cat. I'll put the cat, I'm going to put it on vermin control, and have both these goats, Snow and Cena, marked for training. Pinky is the cat. Who's my builders and stuff? I guess you all are. Who's my gardener? It's you, Mary. So I'll put the cat with Mary. Alright. Otherwise, let's start doing this. Let's see. So we're not building our house over dirt. We'll build it over stone and whatnot. Salt. I'm gonna allow them to pick up all this stuff. It is spring, correct? It is. So if I go to manage, here they are. Here's all their default like auto things. So I like to put them all for neutral during the undrafted stance in case we get attacked. Self tend, yes. So if you get hurt, nobody can tend to you. You can tend to yourself. What weapons are we doing? So Bede is a marksman. So they get ranged weapons. Mary is a marksman, ranged, and that means Theodoric is our melee. So I'll have him do melee one-handed with shields. Um, Ranged guys get no shields, obviously. Headgear. The ranged people can have caps, and the melee can have helmets. As for apparel, we'll do summer apparel for now. What are they wearing? These winter. Oh, I'll just have them wear whatever they want for now. And armor. No armor for them, but then Theodoric can have armor, and food and stuff is fine. Yeah, we can't research anything. We can't do any of that. Scheduling. This is always a big one. I like getting this set up early. I like to have them split half and half, so we have somebody working on something always. I found they usually need like 6 to 7 hours of sleep. If I check though, doesn't one of them not need sleep as much? Not Bede. Is it Mary? Yes, Mary sleeps, recovery, and depletion speed is good. And so is... No, not... Oh yeah, so is Theodoric. Theodoric has a really good sleep recovery speed as well. They both have 40 winks. So that means they need less sleep than everybody else. So... let's get these guys painted. So I guess I'll have Mary and Theodoric together. They can have like 3 hours of sleep, followed by an hour of anything, 4 hours of work, and then an hour of leisure. Maybe I'll do leisure beforehand. I'll do leisure, then work, and that's what, 8 hours. So we got 4 more hours to do anything we want with. I do leisure, then anything, then work for 4 hours. That's 9 hours. Then they can do anything they want for 3 hours, and then go back to sleep for 3 hours, and repeat, I suppose. And 4, and 4, and 3 of nothing, and sleep. Okay, so they get 6 hours. Bede's gonna have more sleep. He can be... So he'll get... They get 6, he'll get 8. So he'll get that, followed by leisure in the morning when he wakes up. 2 hours of anything, and then 4 of work. And then anything before goes back to sleep. I think that's good. So they have overlapping time where they're all working together, but then sleeping is all settled too. Okay. I don't know how loud the music is. It's pretty loud for me. I might turn it down. Just the music, I suppose. Everything else seems okay. Yeah. I guess we start. We're gonna need to start chopping trees. So I'm just gonna mark a bunch of trees. Just chop all of these trees in the vicinity. Just get them all. Get them all down. Is there a way down here? 'Cause I see berries. Oh man, is there no easy way down here? They have to go all the way around or something? Oh my gosh, there's no... Okay, staircase is over here. So if they want these berries, they gotta go all the way around. Hopefully there's any closer berries. And there's dead animals and whatnot. Berries are growing over there. There's a rat. That's a lot of coal. Yeah, okay, yeah, so once we get past the beginning game, we're gonna go crazy with the... what's the word? With, like, the late game, with all the stone and mining and stuff. Because that's, you know, stone walls are better than wooden walls. Yeah. Oh, I never did priority jobs. That's right. I needed this. This is important as well. Being a patient, so if you're injured, is always priority. Who's got medicine skill the most? It's you. So you put you on a 2. Um, this is like while your wounds are healing, so put that on a 2. Urgent Hall is also a 2. Hunting. I'll put. Let's see. You got 1, 2, 3. You got a lot of crafting skills. You got these. So I'll make you the hunter. Then botany, harvest. I should have got another botany person, but that's fine. Botany and harvest. So actually, yeah, because you're doing that. And then animal husbandry. You're mining, so you'll be a party miner. Cutting plants is for everybody else. Cooking. It should be your job. Crafting is a 2 all the way around. Smithing, that's you. Carpentry, also you. Tailoring, also you. Then research and art. And steward stuff is pretty simple. So let's see, who's got what? So we got 1 job, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 party jobs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 as well. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But these aren't real, so. Okay, yes, that's good. So you have wood piles. So this area might be where we farm. I see some barley. That's not barley, that's just tall grass, which could be for hay. And I guess we'll start making houses. Only make wooden walls and limestone, but we're not mining limestone yet. I suppose we'll build right here in the center over. I don't want to mine over any. I don't want to build over any dirt. So yeah, so we're gonna need a storage room and a bedroom. So there's 3 of them. So we're gonna build a giant building here. How far can I make roofs? Okay, so that far. So 12 long is the farthest I can make roofs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're down to 11. And back down. Just make a big square for now. We'll put a door in. The door. How wide is this? It's 1, 2, 3. This will be 10. Yeah, so we'll put a door like right. Put a window here, then a door here. How big is the bedroom gonna be? I'll let them keep working while they're doing this. Beds. Can they make beds? Yeah, they can make campfires. What would I break? I didn't mean to click that button. We can build a campfire out here. Butchery table. Go right here. I will worry about the research table later. Furniture wise, they can make beds, good. So beds are only 2 long. They can make wicker beds out of sticks. Okay, I might make those instead. That's new actually. I don't think that was in the last update. That's fun. And then all that stuff. So I'll put in other buildings. Okay, so the stockpile. No, wait. Gotta worry about this first. So they're 2. So it's 1, 2. So this is gonna be the wall. Oh, why didn't it build? There we go. That's gonna be our wall. Meaning we can put our door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a door here and then a window here. Door, then a window here. Window here. Actually, let me not put a window there. And then a window over on this side. And I'll do window here. No, I will do a window here. I lied. I changed my mind. Window there and there. I'm gonna need a door over here. The thermal insulation on these are the same. So I'll be doing a wicker door for this inside room. And I'll put it here. How big is this research table? Okay. So I'll put this right here. Okay. That's good. We're going to make a wooden floor here. Wooden floor on this side. I need to mark a stockpile. So this entire inside area is going to be a stockpile of everything. So it's not outside on the floor. How do I have their construction marked? No, I didn't mark anything for construction. Construction would be a 2. If we're building, we gotta build. Who's got the highest construction, actually? You got 15, and you have those. Yeah, I think that works. You could help harvest, actually. Wonderful. That's being built. Doors going in there. Then we can just build some beds up. You can go right. 1, 2, 3 wicker beds going right there. And we'll need a roof. What are our resources like? The top right, we have our resources. We got hay, wood, no sticks. But I think a wicker roof is fine. And then there's a button to hide roofs, I believe. There is. There we go. Okay, so they're building that. If I go to overview and the items. So I meant resources, materials. These are clicked not allow. I'm not sure why. Yeah, you guys can. Well, I guess I won't unmark everything, but I'll unmark the sticks. No, unmark everything. You guys can pick up anything you want. Yeah, because there's a lot of iron nuggets just sitting on the ground. Where are these? They're sitting. Yeah, they're sitting around. We don't even have to mine these. We can just start picking them up and putting them somewhere. I'm gonna put a stockpile outside, like right out here. Maybe that big. And this is gonna be just for like, not dirt only, but like dirt like materials. And by that I mean, well, I guess I can just leave it just for all materials that don't like rot. They can be outside. They'll live being outside. They won't go bad. Don't know if they go bad. So I'll do that. And then what are textiles? Oh yes, right. These I think go bad in the weather, so I'll turn this off. So I guess I'll just name this. It's not dirt per se. It's materials like iron, dirt, limestone, silver, coal, sticks, wood. So I'll just label it outside materials. Yeah, it's fine for me. A priority on this will be very high. And the stockpile on the inside, I'll just label main stockpile. Keep it simple for myself. This will be a high. And I'm going to turn off human carcasses and those raw materials and the manufactured ones that aren't pigment, tallow, and beeswax. And then I think waste, yeah, I'll also turn off waste. Yeah, we're building beds. We're building beds. I know, game. I know. And then I'm going to make another stockpile far away from everybody, or not, maybe not far away, but just like right over here. Is this soil? It's rocky soil. Yeah, it's fine. This is all salt, right? Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna put something back here, like a good like 4x4, 4x5 probably, and this is gonna be waste. Things like bones, rotten food. Where is turn off everything except for waste? And waste includes things like bones, rotten meat, rotten vegetables, and ash. And now this part is this part is funny. I'm gonna make another stockpile far away from everybody, so like where we're not ever gonna go look. I need to find a place. Okay, so they can go up here, and then up here, then up here, and up here, and up here. I'll put a stockpile up here, like a 6x6. Nah, that's way too big. I'll make a stockpile up here, maybe like a 5x5. And this is gonna be human remains. AKA our enemies. Because if you have, yeah, human, enemy and settler. If you, if your settlers see dead bodies, they get very depressed. So you have to store them away where they're not going to see them. So up there is a good spot. No, I want to harvest, not destroy. Can they get down here at all? No, that's right. There's no easy access. The easiest way is to go all the way over here. So I might just build a staircase going down here. Put it right there. Staircase there. And now they'll be able to harvest these berries. Are they like ripe yet? No, they're still flowering. I'll let them go. But all this hay. Okay, I'll wait for the staircase to be built. Cool, alright, so they're organizing and building in here. Storage room's almost complete. That's good, that's good. Once this is all chopped down, I'm going to probably start planting crops. I'm gonna need to put a fence around them too, because wild animals will eat your crops. It's very sad. Cutting plants. Where are you? You're chopping? Okay, you're doing exactly what I wanted you to do. That's perfect. Because this seems like our best soil patch. There's some over here. Some over here, but I think over here might be better because it's a little bit closer. Yeah. I'm gonna cancel all this chopping. Now we'll chop this one down still. But yeah. Let's clear this area out. Alright. Animals are hanging out indoors. We're still building and whatnot. What's our schedule again? So, Bede is by himself. So, you're sleeping here. And you're constructing. Oh, the stair. Why'd you go all the way around to build the stairs down here? I suppose if it works, it works. Yeah, you just gotta build it. Alright then. That works for me. Now we have staircase going down there. For what do we need to? Oh, I never checked the recording. Let me make sure it's still recording. Yes, this is in progress. Wonderful. And we go back in. There we go. So now this area is cleared out. Rocky soil. I don't know if you can garden on rocky soil. Now I just realized I don't have botany researched. I don't think I can. Can I not plant? I don't know if I could plant without researching that. If you're wondering what I'm checking right now, on the top left, there's room types, and you can get bonuses if you make them. Okay, so to make a chamber, there's no workstations. Yeah, so that's why I was checking, because the research table is a workstation. So I'm not going to build it in there. This room's going to just be beds. And I'll put this workstation right here. But yeah, I don't think I can plant crops until I research something, because usually it pops up here under zoning. Unless they moved it since last time, but it doesn't seem like it. Nope. Yeah, so I've got to build that then. Okay, that's fine with me. Still constructing, still drinking. That's all good. Yeah. We also need to get a... Oh, this is actually wonderful. We also need to get a cellar built up. So we have to go underground to store all of our food. And to do that, you want to go underground. Now, this is really lucky. We have a thing, like a hole here already. I think you want to have 2 layers of dirt on top. So if we put a staircase here and a staircase here, and then dig down and have a 3rd staircase, we'll be under 2 layers. And it's right by the house. And we won't have to dig down. Which is, I think it's pretty lucky. So they're building that. I'll have a staircase queued up over here. I think, right? Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Put a staircase here. Then we can chop this tree down. And we can mine this block to put another staircase here. And then dig here and go down again. Okay, cool. We built this, which allowed us to make research, which also unlocks the research table. We started with 25 books already, which I think are enough. No, yeah, it's enough for this wooden beam. This is the first research you have to do. And then after that, agriculture. Yep, also 10. So boom, now we can start making that stuff. Here's the rest of the tree. It gets pretty far out. I'm just gonna double check, make sure there's nothing new that I haven't seen. No, it's everything that I know about already. So how research works is really fun. You have 3 different kinds of books you can make, and each research uses different books. So the earlier ones will just use chronicles, which you can make with a basic research table. However, later on down, like with furniture too, you're gonna need chronicles and textbooks. You need both. You're gonna need to get a better research table for that. And then farther down the line, there's a 3rd kind of book, which you need called a thesis. And again, you just need another research table for that. So that's pretty cool how it works. You just gotta make like more research tables to make different kinds of research. But the cool thing about that I haven't got into is when you quote unquote spend these books, they don't go away. You keep the books. I have 25 books still, but 0 available because there's 25 I used for the research. So it's like the books stay around. You spent them in quotation marks. However, they still exist in your world, and you have to hold on to them. If you lose these books, you lose the research. Fortunately for me, I have not done that. I have not been unfortunate enough to do that, to lose those. But still, it's cool that it works. Okay. So can we plant here? No, we cannot plant on rocky soil. So this is limestone. Limestone. Up here is rocky soil. We cannot farm on rocky soil. It's good to know. So I guess we just gotta plan this out. So we're just gonna have to do a small little thing then. Let's see. So I guess I'll just cover this whole wide thing and just see what I can and can't plant on. So this area is what we can plant on. So I'm going to just shrink the zone to what I want. Probably just gonna do like squares. So I'm just gonna do. Ah, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to delete the rest that isn't this part. So let me click on this again. Shrink zone. There we go. Can I not? Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, so I'm going. Can I do any further down? Can I go more? No. So I'm going to make the farm. Okay, I cannot do those. So yeah, I like squares, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna have to cancel the destruction of these plants because they're not actually in the way. And I'm going to build a small little fence around it. Here we go, fence. Just uses sticks. I used the wrong button again. Just uses sticks. And I'm gonna have a little wicker gate in the front. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it can fit in the middle perfectly. Then you can actually change the shapes of these and rotate them and whatnot so they actually look nice. They function the same, no matter what they look like, but it looks a lot better when they're not sticking out like that and leaving holes and whatnot. Cool. Okay, yeah, so there we go. We finished the construction of this room, so now we have a shared chamber. I can turn that off. And now we get bonuses to sleeping. Shared chambers give them a positive mood modifier gained by whoever sleeps there. There we go. And that mood modifier, it stacks. And by it stacks, I mean like it adds up. It's worth it. The small buff. Okay, this is good. So now if we have any carcasses, we can turn them into raw meat, and then we can turn that meat into meal. So until we have, let's make that like a 20 or something like that. So how the queue is working is that if we have any raw meat, they'll put it in here, chop it forever. If they don't have any, then they can't. And then how the campfire works is they'll make food until they have about 20 of them, and then they'll stop. If it goes below 20, they'll make more. In this production. And as for the books, I have set for forever because I have not. You can also trade books you don't use, so I've not found a reason to not continue to make these books. Looks like they're gardening, which is good, and also constructing the fence gate around it, which is very good. Theodric is gonna chop this down so that we can start going more south to make our cellar, put our food down there. And then we're probably gonna have another building here or something with the staircase leads down to the cellar, so it's ease of access. This is just for now, so that we don't have to dig so much. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be messing with any. You can make tree farms. I don't think I'm gonna be messing with that right now because of how little soil we have. I think also let nature do its thing and go over it once. And I'll chop it down as I need it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stick to my tiny little farm. Try to make this area all soil. Rocky soil. So if I were to mine that, does it tell me what it gives me? Limestone and dirt in the rocky soil. Whereas soil or dirt is just dirt. Limestone gives just a lot of limestone. Iron gives iron nuggets and limestone. The gold vein gives gold and limestone. Salt gives just salt. And coal gives just coal. Coal. This is a lot of coal. So we probably never gonna, once we start mining this out, we're like never gonna need to like use wood for burning stuff like again. Like it's gonna be so long until we need that anymore. These are growing. What I can do is mess with how when they harvest it. Right now I just have when they're ripe, which will give us 9 cabbages and 1 cabbage seed. You can do flowering and go to seed to get more cabbage seeds if you want. But right now it's a tiny farm. I don't think it's necessary. There is a chance that when they harvest them, they fail and don't get resources out of it. So because of that, I think I will just shrink this zone and make this row of 4 on the end Let me turn everything off. I don't want to do that. This row on the end, these 4 that are by themselves, are going to be their own plot. And this plot is going to be harvested when they're going to seed. So they don't get harvested for a long time. These get harvested in about 3 days, and the ones over on the end will get harvested in 8 days. But the ones at the end, when they get harvested, will get many, many cabbage seeds, but less cabbages. That's why it's not as many. So that if any of these fuck up, we can replace them with these cabbage seeds that we get. Yeah. Oh, these herbs? They are. Herb seed and herbs. Let me harvest that. I only have cabbage seeds, so I can only make cabbage fields right now. But as you unlock more seeds, like beets, and barley and whatnot, and even herbs, you'll be able to make more of those. With like things like these herb seeds. It looks all good. Let me check whatever's rocking. So you guys have your weapons. You got a longbow, your short bow, your sword, and your shield. No hats, all apparel. And you are wearing the armor, which is perfect because you're my melee fighter. I think we have enough food for a little bit. We have some cabbages, packaged meals, stew, ale, and whatnot. So I believe I'm going to start marking animals to be hunted. So if you go to the wildlife tab, you can see all the animals in your area and even go over to them. And there's, oh look, there's a wild goat. So when you do this, you have options. You can hunt them, or you can tame them. Being this is a goat, I'm gonna try and tame it. So then, when my settlers have the chance, they're gonna go over and try and tame it. See, you see the path all the way to the goat. Other animals. Oh, there's many wild goats. I didn't realize that. You can go to that, or if you want, there's this tab right here, like all these marks you can do. Like this goat right here, I want to tame, so I'm just gonna click the tame button and check it off. That's it. Otherwise, it's wolves, pheasants, hares, and deer. So I'm going to, and if you want to hunt them, you hit this marker. You can see there's a retaliate button. So if you try and hunt them, there's a chance they'll fight back. Same with the tame. If there's a chance you'll tame them, and there's a chance they'll fight back when you tame them. Goats are pretty chill. Other things are not. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and hunt maybe this mature deer, because it has only 2% chance of fighting back, and probably nothing else for now, because everything seems pretty young, and I don't want to hunt a wolf, because the wolf will most likely fight back. So I'll let that chill. I wonder where that deer is. Oh, very close to the goat. Very nice. Alright. Well, she's swimming. Very nice. Oh, and there's also fish. I could also fish. Click. Mark that as fishing. So if anybody has the opportunity to fish, they'll come over here and do that. Meanwhile, the farm is almost fully constructed. This being built up around this is really good. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but animals can sneak in and eat your crops, like deer and hare and stuff like that, like rabbits. So you want that fenced in. And same with your meats, your carnivores like wolves and not pheasants. What are they called? Like not otters. I forget what they're called. They look like they look like ferrets. I forget what they're called exactly, but they'll run around and steal your meat if they're not secured in rooms like this. Doors block them, fences block them. Things like barnyards don't block them. Oh, this carcass. There's a deer carcass right next to us. And it's still pretty fresh. I'm gonna allow that and probably mark it as an urgent haul. And this puts it higher up on their tier list of like their jobs, and they'll try and get that sooner. Okay, they broke this down, so I'm gonna build another wooden staircase right here. And then when that's built, they can start mining these. And once those are broken down, I'll build another staircase. And once that is built, we can actually lower the map by zooming in a little bit. and we can go underground. And I can start having them mine down here, which is below our house. And we can start, and this will be really cold and chilly, so we'll be able to put like our food down here, and it won't go bad. You can see this is the rest of it. So I can zoom up, and you'll see everything appear slowly as I increase the height. So yeah, we have that now. Looks like they took the deer carcass. It's right here. And so once anybody has the opportunity, they're going to come out here, chop it up. Anybody who has the cooking skill. And then once that's chopped up, they can cook. Seems they already made food. Most likely out of cabbages. Because these, you can use any material to make a meal. This is all the food you can make that goes into meals. You can use any of these options. Turn things on and off. If you want to be a cannibal, you know, that's an option too. But yeah, meals last much longer than other things do. Otherwise, we kind of chill and let them do their things. She's getting some construction resources. He is writing to make more research for us. And Theodoric is fishing, like I wanted him to. Perfect. Bede, I'm curious. What's your job list? To construct, you don't have any. And do a bunch of smithing and stuff, that's right. So you don't really have anything else to do. So that's why you're doing that. That means I need to get people to start doing things. I suppose I could start mining. But really, not much to do. I can start building some more. But I don't have much to build. I think maybe building a brazier might be helpful. I can start making a dining room. They get bonuses for eating in dining rooms as well. I could also make some relaxation areas. So yeah, I think I will start building more over here. Seeing as this is going to go down here, the cellar, I should probably build something here to have a staircase that goes down straight into it. That being said, what do I want to build next? Maybe a kitchen? I believe to make a kitchen, I need a stove and pottery shells and whatnot. Yeah, a lot of these things are locked behind research, so you have to build it faster. Like, you have to create more books to get these items. And so you can't really get these bonuses for a while. But some things you can get pretty early. A lot of decoration items are like that. The shared chamber and chamber you can get pretty early on, like I did. Yes, the Great Hall. The Great Hall is used for eating, but to get all the requirements for that, you need lots of decorative items and torches and whatnot to make it seem more elegant in there. So for now, I don't think I can get that, but I can start working on it. They'll start mining this. It will go this way, so the will be around here. I kind of regret building the roof like this now, because if I build something here, it's going to be like a kind of V indent roof, which I don't think is very attractive. So if I built it this way, I could have extended it. How far? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made a perfect square. I just realized that's a perfect square. So I could deconstruct this and flip the roof. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to deconstruct this. I believe the button is X. So deconstruct all of these with the hotkeys. Once those are all deconstructed, I'll flip them. And I'll build another one, building over here. Let's see. So it's gonna go this way. So I can build a staircase anywhere around here, to be honest. I'm gonna start making a dining room, most likely. So or also known as the Great Hall. So you need tables, chairs, and a bunch of decorative items and torches. So I'm going to work on that now. Let me hide the roof so I can see inside. Okay, who's my cook? Because we have stuff. Culinary. Am I blind? Oh, cooking is what I meant. It's Theodoric. But mining is more of a priority than cooking. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do have it set to that, don't I? Because I'm going to be doing a lot of mining recently. Who else is good at mining? I guess everybody's good at mining. I'll just put you all on a 2. So you guys can all mine all the time. Same with the cutting plants. So if there's plants that need to be cut, you guys just go at it. I like cutting plants, crafting, steward, hauling, everything like that, which is pretty neutral stuff. I like putting all of that on the same task level. I rarely do the high priority tasks. I save those for the very important ones. Okay, if he's doing that, I suppose I'm gonna start planning out the dining area. Can move these beds over. Have the door going through here, and building this like doesn't do squares, only just lines. I guess I should plan everything else first. So we're just gonna need a table. Like this is very small. I like a medium table instead. Don't think I need a very large table yet. So I'll just put a table right about. So you gotta need chairs next to it. So the table will be about here. So I can put chairs on both sides. Right now we just have wicker stools and wooden stools. They're about the same, just different values. So I guess I'll just do a wicker stool. 3 on each side. I'm gonna have some torches on the end. But otherwise, I'm just gonna build around this like so. Yeah, it's too big. Maybe I'll do it like this. Cancel all those buildings. And then maybe I'll build this out this way. And I could have a kitchen. So I'll put a door in right here. And a door in right here. And then I can dig down here, these 3, and put a staircase. It'll go down to the cellar. Or I could put the staircase here and go down to the cellar that way. So let's just build some floors. Like so. And then continue with our roofing. Wonderful, that's been built. Or I mean dug. So I'll get some staircase action going on. And then we can start mining this out. So let's see. Let me go down a little bit more. Where so we gotta go. We'll put a door in here and then dig that way. Okay. So I believe this should work. That. Yep. So we'll have a door, and then it will go out like this, and we'll start going. So I think 6 by 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the biggest you can go. 1, 2, 4, 5. Where is this going to be? Right here. Okay, I guess I will do that. Oh, whoopsies! I dug that way too deep. I have to cancel all that. That's the issue. You gotta be careful sometimes because it will. If you zoom in too much or do something weird like that, it will try and dig too deep. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6x6 is the biggest because how structural integrity works. It needs to be like 3 blocks away from something at max. So this roof soil will be 3 from here, so it goes 1, 2, 3, and then it'll keep it up. And same on this side, it'll be 3 from here, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. So it's not 6x6 is the biggest. It's like 6 wide is the biggest. So I could dig more. Yeah, I could dig a lot more over. But I think I'll stick it with that for now. She's digging that up, which is good. This is just some rocky soil. Yeah, it gives me dirt. So all this dirt that I'm going to be stockpiling will be good. Because I'll be able to eventually use it for terraforming. I'll dig up all the rocky soil and replace limestone and replace it with terraformed dirt, which will then be I'll be able to plant on. How is our wood stockpile? We don't have a lot of wood. How much wood is around here? Quite a bit that they haven't picked up because it's not in a stockpile. So there's wood. They just need to go get it. Which is fine with me. Here's our waste. Ah, yeah, you see they butchered the deer. So they have meat now, which he's gonna be cooking with. And from the dead deer, we got leather, tallow, which is like the fatty bits, and the bones. Tallow and the leather will go indoors, and then the bones will get put over here. Wonderful, they're building. Ah, somebody gained a perk. Daedric gained Sunseeker. What Sunseeker does is that he comes alive when the sun is shining. So I'm assuming what that means is that being outdoors in the sun makes him much happier. His schedule currently is awake during the day, which is good. Sleeps during the afternoon, but awake during the day. This is good for him then. Okay. So I just fast forward this. I like that ability. They're just constructing right now. Okay, so they dug that up. Now I'm going to need to build a door. Insulation-wise, these are all the same, so I'll just do a wicker door. Insulation helps keep the cold in and the warm out during the summer months. I am going to have to move this. Can't relocate it to a place that already is stuff, I don't think, so I'm just going to put this right here. So if I try to relocate this to here, it's going to say occupied. Yeah, so I'll leave that like that. That's fine. This could fit like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. So 9 beds in total, I believe. Comfortably. There we go. It seems like they're still constructing, which is good. If they need to chop down more trees, I'll mark them. But I think they're okay right now. Research-wise, we only have 5 extra books. I think next research we should get furniture. Lets us get some better beds, bookshelves, which means we can make a library for bonuses. But terraforming might be what we need to save up for because that soil will be huge for our farming abilities. Other really good things are like tailoring. The infirmary bed's nice. Stone block cutting is very strong because all this limestone, if you're able to cut it into blocks, you can make limestone block structures, which are way stronger than limestone structures. So I might just save that for that. Defensive structure is also good because of reinforced door. It's a door with a lot of health. But so is cartography because then you get to unlock the region menu and go trade with people. Smelting's good because you can start blacksmithing things. Fletching so you can get weapons. But I think right now maybe terraforming might be our best bet. Okay, yeah, we can see that she has built that door. It looks no, not yet, but she is down there mining. And once this is all dug out, we can replace the floor with wood, wooden floors, which have, I think, really good insulation. I think they're the best insulation I have right now. They have an insulation of 0.75, wicker is 0.2, limestone's 0.7, and this is a 0.05, which is even worse. So wood is the best, I think. You want things. The soil itself has a really good insulation value, but leaving things like items out on soil makes them decompose faster. So that's why I immediately brought everything inside and put them on wooden floors and under a roof, because that helps their decomposition time. Like this eel meal pile will decompose in a year and 10 days because the temperature is low in here and it's not on the ground, it's not out in the weather, it's not underwater. So it's pretty good to get stuff indoors. They have a dining room getting built right now. That's good. That's good. And this is gonna be the kitchen. I'm gonna have it connected directly to the cellar, so easy access to food. I'll probably build something around here later so that people can get down into my cellar easily. But it's just temporary. I might even extend the wall down here and build something over this. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, I just got this big fucking this is a big rectangle of a house. Let me think. I'm just gonna let them run for a little bit, check some things. Yeah. Let me just check a few things real quick. Okay. Just reading some emails really quickly. Gotta make sure nothing's all over the place. Looks like right now they're mining. Got some people sleeping. We have 2 people mining. Is that correct? I only see 1 down there. Where could the other be? I guess we'll see them pop out sometime soon. Okay. Yeah, so there they are. Where did you come from? I wasn't looking. I guess you weren't actually mining. You were just getting ready to go mine. Alright, that's fine with me. We look down there, see what you guys have rocking. Okay, so yeah, they're knocking it out. These blocks are limestone deposits, so it's gonna take them a while. And some rocky soil. Below them is rocky soil and some limestone deposits. Okay, yeah, so the roof is gonna be built soon. They're mining still. Once that's cleared out, I'll start making it like cellar room. Otherwise, that's kind of wait, because I can't. I have to wait for them to work on that. I could move the butcher table and the campfire indoors. There's no fire hazard in this game yet, I don't think, so I can put the campfire indoors. And this could be like my kitchen. I suppose I will mark it for movement now. So if I'm gonna put a staircase here, that means these are off the table. So I can put a butcher table here, and the campfire I can move right next to it. It'll be cramped for now, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let them do their thing. Otherwise, yeah. We just gotta keep mining. The goats like it down there, apparently. Good for them. Got lots of limestone down here. It's very funny. But yeah, I'll just let them work on that. We just have to wait for them to get that done. He's constructing. Oh wow, you're running all over the place for this for this wood, huh? I mean, hey, I guess if that's what you want. They're eating in here. That's true. They also get I think mood benefits from eating at a table. Yes, they do need religious activities and entertainment. That's also what I need to start building for them. They have the kitchen and that, and then working on the cellar. But I do also need to build them some entertainment areas and whatnot. Because that also increases their mood, which will, in turn, make them better at doing things. Because their moods, I believe, lower things. Yeah, if they have a bad mood, then their like their benefits will like worsen. And I'm pretty sure if they do 0, it says they do leave. So don't want your settlers to leave. Why is this red? Not enough a lot of resources? What do you mean? Do we not have sticks? We do have sticks. There's sticks everywhere. Okay. I suppose I'll mark some more trees down for cutting. Let's see. Just chop all of these down. Why not? And then I'll mark this dead one over here and like these two. Can we harvest this? Yeah, I'll let it grow for it more. If you let plants grow more, then they'll come out with more resources. So I'm not gonna harvest the herbs yet. Same with this one. These berries, how are they looking? They're ripening. They're getting there. Once they're, I think once they're ripe, they give a lot more. Most plants have the same kind of life cycle, where it's growing, ripening, ripe. Oh, look at this! Our first event. We have our lone traveler. Seems like he is just a merchant. Okay, so perhaps we can sell him some things or buy some things from him. This weapon we don't need. But I think I'll keep it in case. We could perhaps sell some linen cloth. We're not using that very much. I believe selling him some linen cloth would be good. Now, if I click on this notification, don't bring me to him. He is up here. Oh, wonderful. He came right down here. Now then, when bartering in this game, the people who have higher speechcraft can get better prices. I do have one person with good speechcraft. She's sleeping right now. When does she wake up? It's currently 1400. She wakes up at 15. So I'll wait for her to wake up. I'll make sure she gets all of her sleep. She did. So I'm gonna have her come out and barter. You need a specific settler to go barter with people. You can't just do it from the sky. So things on the left is what he has. On the right is what I have. Is there anything that he has that I want? He's a wolf, but that's fine. I don't really need that. He doesn't want my spear anyway. I can't trade it. I do want perhaps some barley from him, because I can start planting that. I don't have a lot of soil land. However, it still might be worth it. He is from, I don't know, Wolferlow, wherever that is. I don't know, because I don't have the regional tables. But I think I will try and barter with him for like maybe 6 barley. It's worth 11 gold to him, so I need to give him 11 gold worth of something else. Eel meals are worth quite a bit. Food is always worth a lot. Perhaps I will just give him hay. Oh, it's not worth a lot, though. He's going to need a lot of hay. Oh, no, that's right. Linen cloth. I'm not crafting or anything yet, so I can give him lots of linen. There we go. Maybe I'll take more barley then. 7. Now let's take 6. It's fine. Accept. I would like to accept this offer. Wonderful. Now that's done, I can make a barley field, I believe. Yes, I can. So, let's see. Where can I plant? Okay, so I only have 6 barley. So, I'm going to... Well, actually, can I plant here at all? Okay. Suppose I will just plant right about here. Can I put it here too? Yeah, I'll just do a little 3x3 of barley. And this only has ripe and not ripe, so just plant that. Maybe I'll just do this whole area, even though I can't plant on all of it. I'll just build a fence around the whole thing, and like kind of aim for using it in the future. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right about here, we'll go the fence gate. And I will fix these corners, make them look a lot more pretty. I do like it when the fence gates look pretty. There we go. And there we go. Cool. So yeah, we're not using the whole area, but I mean, might as well. Barley grows a lot and fast. I think it was fast at least. It takes 7 days to grow, but when you harvest it, you get 25. You get 8 more barley. So you get to grow a lot. It doesn't grow fast, but it grows a lot. These cabbages are currently growing. They're getting there. But yeah, I'll do that. Otherwise, I think they're still mining down here. Yep, they're almost done. They're almost done. So when they're done down here, make this a cellar. I'll chill with the mining for a little bit. I'll let them build, because they do need to build. When they're done building, I'll go back to mining, so we can have an easier access over here. But yes, so that's that. Now he's just chilling at my house. Oh, we successfully tamed a goat. This one. Now we can mark it for training. I also need to name the goat. The other goats that I have, their names are Snow, Cena. I'll name you Spring. That's a good one. Cool. And now this goat should just kind of wander around and eventually come back home. He's on his way home right now. And here's the other goat that we found. Currently tamed, 55%. Now it is tamed entirely. Well, I can be training and you'll come back home. He's exhausted. You? It's your scheduled sleep time. You should be sleeping. It's not my fault you're tired. Dude, just go to sleep. It's literally not my fault that you're tired. What a weirdo. Alright. How's the mining coming along? Almost there. 5 more blocks. These are pretty thick limestone blocks. Good thing you're good at mining. If I check your skills, what does it tell me about your mining? Very passionate about it, all that jazz. Okay. So that's all your skill leveling and whatnot. What does it tell me about your skills? How's this worked? Oh, your daily XP cap was reached. That's funny, so you can't just farm it really easily. What does it tell me how it affects that? Like, how much better are you at mining? Do you mine faster? Do you get more resources? I'm not too sure. Okay, well, what's everybody else doing? Hauling things in a stockpile. You're carrying... What are you carrying? Tells you. Oh, you're carrying a deer carcass. Oh, you were hunting. Wonderful. And you're getting resources from mining. Sticks and whatnot. You're still tired? Did you not get enough sleep? But you have more sleep than anybody else. It's not my fault. It's currently 2 in the morning. So you're gonna go to bed in like 3 hours. You're fine. You'll live. Yeah, it looks like we're running low on sticks. We can't build all these wicker roofs. Fine with me. We'll get around to it. Alright, wait, 2 spare bedrooms. 2 spare rooms. And then this will eventually become a kitchen. This will eventually become a dining room. Okay, let's turn this back on to forever. And this back on to many a food. Turn that on to 30. Because we need lots of food in this place. You're still mining. How much more? You finished? Oh, you finished it. That's actually wonderful. So I can start making all of this wood flooring. And then when that's all built, I can oh, he was from the Society of Fellows. Got it. Okay. Cool. But then once these wooden floors are built, I can make this storage and this door is built. Food. I can't do it right now until it's until there's food. I mean, until I can't. Sorry. I can't. Why is my brain stopping? I can't put food down there until there's a door. Because if I put food down there before there's a door, then animals will get in there and eat it all. So once that's door is built, as it is, and once the floors are built, I'll make a stockpile down there for food. I'll tell them to stop putting food up here. And I will start building a staircase, and they'll have them construct everything else. And I'll start building a staircase down here, so they can get to the cellar easily from the inside of their home. That way, they can just go down the cellar, bring it to the kitchen, make it, or if they want to eat, run down the cellar, bring it up to the dining room. Because they always like to eat at tables. Alright. Barley's being planted, that's good. And we just gotta let it grow. It's still spring, day 5, so I think we're doing pretty good. Otherwise, this is for barley, right? Yeah, or I mean hay. South market to be harvested. How's this going? It's ripening, almost there. Then once we harvest these berries, we can start planting berries somewhere. Alright. Everyone's sleeping. B is constructing. Did they build the roof yet? They did, wonderful. So they're just building the floor in here. Then they'll build the floor down here. And then we'll get food storage. Yeah. Alright, so I just have to wait for them to build that, really. Nothing else I can do. Once that's all settled, I need to get them working on research. Because I can't really progress past that point until I research more things. I mean, I can, hunt, get food or whatnot, but I can't really much do anything past that. Deer and wolves, and there's another wild goat. I want to tame you before you get fucking killed by the wild animals. There's more wild goats. Oh my gosh. You gotta tame all of these goats. There's a lot more goats than have happened in the past for me. I guess they show up in a herd or something. We'll hunt this bunny rabbit. And we'll leave everything else alone. Otherwise, it's just wolves. And I don't want to hunt wolves. Wolves are evil. We can fish, though. We can fish. Where's our... Okay. There's our house. So... let me start marking places for fishing. Fish, both of you. You're pretty close to home. Anything up here? No, not really. Okay. Anything downstream? Yes, there's a lot of fish downstream. Okay, so that could be our food for a while. And I won't mark anything else because that's really far away. I don't want them spending all their time out there. Yeah, there's no soil, so there's like barely any vegetation. I'm looking for berries and whatnot, and mushrooms or anything, but it's not a lot. I've only played Valley before this, and this is such a stark contrast. In the Valley, it's all green. There's like patches of stone, and that was it. If you took this map and flipped the soil with all this rock and stuff, that would be like what I experienced on the valley. Okay, so that's all there. Are the floors in here built, or are they still building floors? Okay, still gotta build floors. Once those are built, cellar. And then we'll work on the other thing. Oh, the staircase going down to it. I should also build a barn of some kind. That can go anywhere. I can put it on the rocky soil up here if I wanted. But yeah. And I believe once that is good, I should start working on my like defense. I can just use wood to make wooden towers for now. And it's just like put one like over here and maybe over here. So if enemies show up, we can just get in the tower and shoot down at them. Combat is pretty simple in this game. People show up, you tell your guys to stand where they are, and they auto battle for you. I like it, because all the strategy comes down to like your preparation. Not a lot of stuff happens like in the middle of it. Most you can do is move your guys around to different angles, but otherwise it's not too intense. This is normal difficulty. I've only played on, like the other one I played on was easy, so I don't know how combat will change like that. I suppose maybe there'll just be more of them more frequently and whatnot, but I will find out. This also sucks. There are animals in here, and they're gonna be eating this stuff. I need to make a pen so that they don't eat my food. My barley that I just bought. So, I'm gonna need to build a barn of some kind. Suppose I can build it right here. I suppose I can make the barn the watchtower. If enemies were to show up here, could they get down? Yeah, it looks like there's a ramp right there. Yes, so they can come down here. I would just build a simple little house for them on the soil. And then build a roof on top to make my little archer stand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. 4 by 2 is good. Because what I like to do is build a little fence outdoors for them. Like this. And then I build a door, like a barn door, in order for them to access their actual home. Otherwise, all you need really is a pen marker, just so you can like say this spot's for goats. Otherwise, they won't go in. And a trough for them to eat in. You can store all your hay in there. Otherwise, you can do a wicker floor in there if you want. I don't think animals actually matter with their like comfort status or whatever you want to call it, but I mean it's nice to have, nice to do. Okay, so I've got that there. Then I'm going to need to build this up and my merlons on top. You can indeed stick floors off of merlons, so I can cover this in like a floor roof. Like that. And so that will be what it looks like when it's built. They'll be on top. And finally, these 4 corner pillars I built are they are for our roof. I did forget though, because of how this works, how the roofs work, you have to use a thing called a beam to put across like this, so that your roof can actually have anchor points. Those little White arrows with the circles mark where the roof needs to sit. Red means they don't have a spot to sit. And putting the beams allows them a spot to sit. It's out of reach right now. That's what the marker means. But once we build this, it'll be within reach. Have a ladder on the side so they can get up into it. Enemies can get in there too, sure, if they want to climb over it, but like we'll shoot them while they're on their way, which is the whole point. Tap down some trees so my archers can see farther. But really, I'm building this just for the barn, just to get these guys out of there. This is a button you can just like move them, but you can't. Oh, you're unnamed. Let's see, I need to name you something. I guess we were doing the themes for. We have snow, the spring. Name you Sunny. Really don't want them to eat my crops, but they're probably gonna. Are these all built? These floors in here? Ah, yes they are. Or almost. These are about to be built. So I can mark this as a food stockpile. All I have to do is go in here, turn off everything except for food and also carcasses, because animal carcasses go not human, just animal carcasses, because they count as food for me, and all the food. And that's it. So now this will be underground food stockpile. Easy peasy. And that means up here we can turn off food and fermented ingredients. So now if they want food, they have to go all the way over here. Sucks for them, but it's better for the food. And then this will mark this as very high. I mean, it's the only food spot I have, so it's not like there's anywhere else for it to go, but regardless, I like marking it, just in case anything ever happens. Ah, Bean and Theodric are a friend. That's wonderful. And yes, I can now harvest these berries because they're ripe. They give a lot more now. Versus ripening, they don't give a lot at all. Alright, so they're building this. Once it's built up, I'll mark it the pen. This is one of our troughs for hay and food. So I don't have the main stockpile as very high, just high, so things like the trough can get priority over it. Alright, this will be animal pen. I'll just leave it as animal pen for now. It's almost done. All we need for an animal pen to be to count is just the like the border. He failed the construction. You don't need a roof or floors to like count it as an animal pen. You just need the border. So once that's built, we have this all surrounded with the wooden walls and whatnot, and boom, there you go. Animal pen is fit. And now, when people are awake and whatnot, you should automatically move all of our animals that are our domestic farm animals into that area. He's still building. That's fine. But yeah, there you go. People are roping the animals, taking them out of here and putting them into the small little barn we have. Because they won't just go there by themselves. You have to force them. With a rope. That sounds wrong. Anyway. The objectives are going up there and building. So far, so good. Yeah, so now this barn doubles as a watchtower. Nothing intense, but it's good for what it needs to be. Okay, we have the food stockpile working. Right now, the only thing in here is trout. Because otherwise, we don't have that much food. What is our food? This is everything we have. Is it really? I think they changed the UI. This wasn't what it used to be. Yeah. This is a little odd. Let me see. I believe there's a way to change that. Maybe, I don't know if it's graphics. Is it game? UI scale, autosave, temperature. Tutorial tips, other names. Animal names, cast report. Okay, it's not that. It's not it's graphics, I don't think, right? No, this is all the other stuff. Oh, yeah, you can also change the stuff if you want to change it again. You don't need to keep it. Keep your logo as it is. You can change it in the pause menu. Almanac, sorry. Historical records. Oh, these are the factions in the game. I don't know where they are, but I know who they are. There's history. We can see everything about our place, and then statistics over time. And our influence over the region, our wealth, stuff like that. That influences your other things too. Yeah, I think they changed the UI. Don't quite remember how that is. It is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay, so you turn this on and off and see all the resources. This is what I like, so I can organize it all. Like, hey, what's this stuff? But I mean, I like them both. The top left, you can change all this stuff. I think I like this more, actually. But I think it used to be organized better or something. I don't quite remember. Oh, but look at that. Our little barn watchtower is built. So the pen's in there. You can see on the inside is where all they live. Just a wooden wall. And then we have a ladder going up to the side. So that we can get up there and fight if we need to. I suppose I could have put it on this side instead. Put it inside the fence gate. But this works just fine. If they show up and fight, I'm supposed to fight them back. Alright. So I think that's done being built. Is anything else queued up? We have food down here. Not a lot of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it the top right UI like this, so I can see how much food I have. Yeah, I don't have a lot of food or stimulants, so I can see how low it is and all the numbers exactly. Which I like that. I like being able to see all the numbers. I believe I need to work on food, like I said before. Let's get these berries. They're gonna rot in a day if you don't get them. I think I might go hunt some more animals. We can organize all their names. We got 2 young deer. I don't want that. Some goats, which I'm trying to tame. A lot of goats. The wolves. The wolves they'll hurt you. They'll hurt you a lot. The cabbages are getting there. They're ripe, which actually, oh yeah, they're ready to be harvested. Wonderful. There we go. Lots of food coming in now. We're gonna be able to make a lot more food and store it down there. So yeah, I think now we need to worry about getting a staircase down to the cellar from in here. So it's not shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta mark some stuff. Oh, another what's the word? Another random event. So this is how you get settlers. From what I know, they just show up. You can't like get them anywhere else. Just random events happen. They're like, hey, we're looking for a place to live. In this case, it looks like this guy's running from the river bandits. The river bandits are pretty I think they're hostile towards everybody because they're bandits. So taking these guys or taking the settler will just make them hostile towards me, but they're already hostile. What's gonna happen is we're probably gonna get attacked by them. So we can leave them outside, which means we won't take the settler in. We won't get attacked, but some of our settlers will be upset that we told somebody to leave. If we take him, we'll get him. His name's Gerald Taylor. He's got really good animal handling. and really bad culinary, but I don't know anything else other than his passions. And he has 2 mystery perks. So, if I'm being honest, I'm probably gonna take him anyway, just because the person's another set of hands. And then here we go, possible attack, couple of days. An archer and 2 marauders. So I will take him. Simply because it's just another person. Let's see. Now we can actually look at his skills. So he's really good at animal handling, which is not great because we already have an animal handler, but he can help out, I guess. Bad botany, good construction, an alright intellectual, bad marksman, really good melee. That's actually pretty good. He's got really good melee. And tailoring. Who's my other tailor? Speed, right? Okay, so he's got better tailoring than Beat, actually. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to mess with all of his neutral stuff. He's going to do melee 2-handed, because I know we have the spear in there, helmet, and then all armor. And I'm going to have Theodric drop his armor so that this guy can take it. Because he doesn't have a shield, whereas Theodric doesn't have a shield. Otherwise, schedule now. I wonder who his perks are. He has 2 perks. He has Lord of Misrule, so good social interactions. He's a funny guy. Ooh, and he's a cannibal. Wish I knew that. I think it just means I don't think he has to eat human flesh, but I think if he does, he's like gets a buff from it or something. I'm not too sure. I've never messed with the cannibals in this game. I'm not gonna let him eat cannibals. He's not gonna let him eat people. I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna match his sleep schedule and work schedule up with Bede, so that I have people working in unison now, 2 and 2. So we should always have somebody doing something around the clock. He is young though, only 35. Smithing, melee, speechcraft, all that jazz. Yeah. So now if I go to jobs, patient, convalesce, those are all normal. Urgent Hall is all normal. Steward is normal. And now we have him. So he's not good at hunting, so he won't be hunting. He's good at construction, so I'll put him on construction. I'll take Bede off of construction. And I'll put Theodric on it. So now we have construction on both ends. He's not good at botany. He's got good animal handling, so I'll put him on a 2 for that. So now we have somebody animal handling at all times. Mining's an 8. I'll put that on a 2. Just so we always have somebody mining. Because when we mine, it's pretty urgent stuff. I want to get it done ASAP. Cutting plants, another 2, because everybody's on that. We only really cut plants or mine when we need it urgently. Cooking. He's not gonna ever be cooking. He's not allowed anywhere near that stove. Crafting's a 2 as always. Smithing. He's got a 3, so no, he's never gonna be smithing either. Carpentry's a 3, never gonna be doing that. Tailoring's a 17, so I'll put him on that, and I'll take Bede off of tailoring. And he's also got intellectual stuff, whereas the others don't. So I'll put him on both of those as well. So if he wants to do some intellectual stuff, he can. And that should be it. Otherwise, he's gonna probably get some food. I need to make him a bed as well. New settler comes in, gotta work on those rules. Well, not rules, but you gotta work on those that checklist. So gonna have to build him a bed. Where is the bed? Here it is. A wicker bed. Right there. Alright, now he's eating. Cool. Alright, and I might put like a door out here or something to the kitchen so we can get to the waste easier, but not a big deal. So, he is auto-equipping stuff. So yeah, he's went and got food, because there's food down there. He's gonna go get this weapon and probably this armor. No, he's just going to work to tame an animal. Okay. I think I'm gonna tell him to go equip this now, and go back to work. That's important. Okay, so yeah, now we know we're getting attacked. We have a tower there, and we need to put a tower here as well. Because the areas we get attacked from up here to the top, they can go down this staircase, or they can run down this way to the staircase, which we have a tower. They come from down here, they can cross the river at any point and get up the staircase I built. Or come down from the south area and up this staircase. Or this slope, whatever it's called. Or even run around this way and get over to here. If they spawn up top here, they have to go down or down. Yeah, so we have a spot for this area. We need something here to defend these two areas. And we need something over here. So I'm going to build something over here. I guess I'll make a connecting piece off this wall. To build a tower on. And then it could also be the leisure area. So if this could be the leisure area. Or I could use it as, yeah, it could be the leisure area. So, what's our wood looking like? How much wood do we have? We have no wood apparently. Is that because it's all yeah, because none of it's like in our stockpile. That's fine. There's wood. Okay, so if I dig this here, the door is gonna be on this end. Meaning I could put this here. Then this can go how do they get in on this? Okay, they just gotta touch this. Okay, so I just gotta not block this chair itself. So I could put a shrine right here. And a shrine right. This only. Are they both too wide? Yeah. Okay. So put a shrine there. And then a ladder or something. And then a shrine. Maybe I'll move this stuff over instead. What's leisure activities button? Yeah, I know. I need to give them leisure activities. And we're building a bed right now. No, I think this should go here. This can go. This can go here. And this can go here. And that means I'll build a tower around this way. And a ladder. Ladder can go right in this corner. Okay, I think that works pretty well. Yeah, let's start building, I guess. Build this like here. Merlon's over here. And Merlon's right here. Some wooden walls right there for when I do the thingamajig. I can build a roof over top of this. So I destroy that and put them here. No, I'll put them here and here. I don't actually know if building this roof on top of them like this helps during fights or not, but I like it, so I'm going to do it anyway. Like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy everything except for the oh, I need those actually. They do in fact keep the wooden floors up. Oh, I missed. I placed the wooden wall on the ground. That's not where I wanted that. There we go. So this is just the bare necessity for the Watts Tower. Meaning, on the inside, I'm going to not build those. Alright. So necessity. So now, if they attack from this way, we're good. If they attack from this way, we're good. And then we just need another tower over here, perhaps. Right next to the slope and the river. Alright. And eventually I will be replacing this stuff, you know, with like stone or whatever. Making a big wall. Going all the way around. Another castle or something, perhaps. Once this is built, I'll work on leisure activities because I know everybody's getting sad because there's no leisure activities. Yeah, their mood goes down a lot because they don't get activities. But it's fine. It's survivable. Alright, you're constructing. Cool. Wonderful news. So I think after I get attacked and we see where we are, I might end this one. I gotta take a break and whatnot. You know, can't play games forever. as fun as it would be. So yes, I'll speed through this. They're still mining this out, but I'm not gonna work on the cellar staircase here yet. I'm going to gonna work on defending first, and next time I play, I will build the cellar staircase here going down, and I'll work on making something around here. I might even just deconstruct this so that nobody can get down here this way until we build something around it, because we'll have access down here. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, it's just sitting like this underground. Alright. Are you injured? That's how... Yeah, are you laying down because you're injured? Ah, you have a minor concussion. Did not realize that. Yep, so you're just convalescing because you're injured. Spear and Garrison. Cool. Alright, yeah, so we have a day and 8 hours before we get attacked, so we're building this just fine. Looks like we don't have enough resources, so I'll chop some trees down again. I see these dead ones over here. Dead tree right here. I'll just stick to chop the dead ones down so that all of the living ones can continue to spread. Because I did clear out this whole area from all those trees, which was good early on, but now I don't have a lot of trees in the vicinity because they weren't able to spread as fast because we're in the mountainous area. So tree farm might honestly be on the list to start making soon. I think after the cellar is built, actual food production and probably some the tree farm might be a good bet. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Let's see, everything over here is marked. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, this one right here too I can chop. One right here I can chop. What are you doing? Are you taming an animal? That was a weird way of taming an animal. Flipping sideways like that. But yeah, we also have a lot of limestone and whatnot, so if we did gather all that up, we can start building with limestone. I just prefer to wait until we have limestone blocks because those are way stronger. Oh, we should probably get all this food too. I don't want to sitting outside where animals could get it. Because animals eat that. That sucks. That's our food. And we have time. We have a day before they arrive, so. Ah, you tamed a goat. Where's the goat? You're the goat. Okay, well, we need to name you. Let's go with... I think Windy is good. Pretty chill. Nothing that's crazy. Just a nice name. Oh, more berries. These also need to get picked up before anything eats them. Alright. But yeah, there's lots of limestone lying around, so if I wanted to, I could build with that. Which I might. Build this bare necessity. Then work on the leisurely activities on the inside, and then mark down a tower over here for limestone. It's only 5 limestone each, yeah. I'll do that now, why not? Literally just a tower, so it's gonna be like 3 by 3. So I guess the walls are 5 by 5. Then the door will be wood. And limestone walls, the corridor. And this will just be do more wood. Now let's put a ladder right there. Yeah, that's done. So that'll be built soon too. Wonderful news. Are these gonna get collected soon? Well, they're going to seed. So that is in a while. In a while. Alright. So that's all going. How's our food for the animals? Yeah, we need more of this stuff. Well, we have it. It's just lying around. We just gotta harvest it and bring it over to them. Like we have it. Cool. Alright, so I mean, it's getting there. We just gotta build this up, and then we have a wall with a tower thing, Bob. So cool. Not worrying about the roofs right now, whatnot. That's just an aesthetic thing that I like to do later on. I think right now we have to worry about just building them up in general, getting my archers up there. Yeah, yeah. We just wait. We got 16 hours before they arrive. This is being built. He's still convalescing. We don't have an infirmary bed. Infirmary beds are nice. They help them heal faster. Don't know why laying in an infirmary bed makes you heal faster than a normal bed, but it does. And I'm probably gonna save up for terraforming, so I need 45 of that. About 30 more books, and then I'll get that. So I can digging these up, replacing it with dirt. Get more fuller farms. But yeah. Otherwise, just building. Yeah, these actually don't look that bad. I thought they were uglier than this. Yeah, you can make like curved walls and whatever. It's pretty nice. You wanted to make it curved, which I think I will. You gotta make curved walls in this thing. With the limestone cut blocks that you can craft and build with, they you can do shapes like this too. However, is that better? No, it looks ugly because the bottom's like that. You can make shapes like this too, but they're more squared and they look like way more solid, like and whatnot. Which I mean makes sense. They're like cut blocks. But yeah, so you make that. Works for me. So that's being built. We've got 9 more hours. Okay, this is built. It looks like. So this is this functions. That's all I needed it to do. The inside is nothing but a ladder, which is fine. Again, I just needed it to be a standing thing. Then this will be built, and then done. Aw. My cat Suspicious Stew is being so loud. I love her. Alright, anyway, 7 hours until they get arrive. We'll build this up. No matter what anybody's doing when they arrive, I'm just gonna be calling everybody to arms. How's your healing going? That's only a moderate concussion. That's good, at least. Better than what it was. I think after this fight, we're gonna be hurting a lot. It's only 2 Marauders and 1 Archer. So hopefully our 2 Archers can deal with them pretty well. Where are you going? Chopping wood? Or taming an animal? I don't think that's a priority right now. I think we just need to get constructing. So I'm going to tell you not to do that and instead construct. Like Theodoric is. And you two, you need to come over here and construct. I need everybody to just construct. What's our material usage looking like right now? We still got 178 limestone. Yeah, we're fine. Is it your sleepy time? It is your sleepy schedule? That's fine. We're almost done. We see the door. Okay. Go. Now we just need the ladder. Just need this ladder and some of these floors. The Merlons are very nice against the archers, but I mean, honestly, we don't even need those if we like. It's nice, but it's not a necessity. There you go. And now I need you to build some floors. Oh yeah. I guess Theodric's already on it. He's building all the floors. And the Merlons. Fine by me. So you can go back to taming animals. Goats are really nice. Farm animals in general are really nice. Because you can like, things like the cows and the goats. Oh, they're going to show up any minute now. 3 Marauders. I thought it said an archer and 2 Marauders. Well, that's fine. It's not stability 0. It's got these right next to it. Weird. Oh, Ordrix, Theodrix on the construction case for that. Alright, they've arrived for the quote-unquote lost property. Oh yeah, that's right. Gerard was their slave. So, we have 2 options with most of these accounts. We can refuse. If we refuse to give them to them, we'll be attacked by 3 Marauders. But after the fight, we'll be all happy. Other option is to surrender him. We won't get attacked, but we'll lose our settler, and everyone will be sad. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to fight them. Where did they spawn? They spawned up here. So it's 3 Marauders. Yeah, they all have melee weapons. A hatchet, and a falchion. Yeah, okay. So they're up there. Oh, okay, not so bad. So yeah, they're probably gonna attack from the north up here. So where they are, they'll come down this slope. They can go down this slope right here. Then they have options. They can continue going down this slope and move down these slopes towards this tower, or they can switch and go down these slopes to this tower. So when they get down this slope, whichever way they branch off tells me which way they're going. So I need to get this built now. Daedric's already building that. Okay. Yep, so. Let's get this built. You're still healing. But I'm going to have to get you up to fight soon. Alright, once they attack, I will get all my guys ready to go. Alright, they are attacking. That being said, we have not built anything in time. Well, we didn't build what we needed to in time. So what I need to do is select everybody, drafting everybody, and getting them all here. All 4 people. And where are the enemies attacking from? You're far as fuck away. So is it possible for me to tell you to go up here? Yeah, you can run around. Go over to this. Nope. Ah, we can go over here. That's good. So they come down this slope. Now if they split that way, this tower, that way, that tower. You're going straight. Okay then, so that's fine. You need to get over here. You go over there. And then my melee people, I need you guys to get inside this building. Because they're going to come get us. Hell's Mary. Mary's so far away. Alright, Beat, it's all up to you. Oh, they're attacking you. You need to run away. You need to run away. Ah, they're running this way. They're gonna destroy my stuff. That's fine. You just run. You should shoot this guy. Hey, you just run, dude. Now run this way. Hell yeah, that's amazing. What's this guy doing? Should have busted in my door? That's fine. The broad priority for this fight is just to not get injuries. How much health does this door have? 100? Oh, yeah. So Beats is gonna kill him. No, do not fight. Do not fight. Run away. He's limping towards you. Use your bow. Yeah, you got him now. Okay, so now you go shoot him, and you come out here. You guys come over here, and Bead, go shoot this guy. The door has 68 health, so we're fine. And you're killing this dude, easy peasy. Yeah, you got him now. Very nice, very nice. To allow these to get picked up. And I'm gonna undraft. There you go. So this guy got killed. I can leave the corpse over here, honestly. I don't even need to touch it. It's far enough away from my house. This corpse, and soon to be this corpse, I'm going to need to definitely move. Oh, we did it. So I think the third guy is actually just running away because we killed two of his friends. Yeah, nobody got hurt. We killed two people. That's perfect. Yeah, get this guy. He's running away. Don't let him get away. Oh, yeah, it's amazing. You sniped him. He was out of your range and everything. Oh, you guys got him now. Okay, yeah, Bede, you did your job. You crippled him. That's awesome. These guys can clear him up now. He's got a long way to limp. It's okay. Go get him. Don't let him run away. You got him. You could run him down. I should have kept Bede chasing him. But yeah, I want to get this guy so that we can get his Ah, is he gonna escape? He's probably gonna escape. Should have kept Bede on his trail. I figured he'd be lipping too much for it to get away, but dang it. Sorry, everybody. He escaped. Well, but we won the fight. Nobody even got injured, which is amazing. Now this has 42 health, and this door has 72 health. Okay, so I've actually never had a construction be injured before. Every time I've been attacked in the past, they've just run around buildings and stuff. I've never had them, or they've just ignored me and ran to my other buildings to destroy them. But this time, they've actually had to go in and like go through stuff, buildings and whatnot. So that being said, now I know that. Well, they take a lot of hits to get through, and also you can repair them afterwards, which is wonderful. So that is done. We survived. I'm going to simply just do some last minute things, the roofs and whatnot. So next time I play, it's just ready to go. Other than that, I mean, I did it. Hurrah and all that jazz. Now I just need to continue doing that. Let's do it again and again. Now which way do I want this roof to sit? This way? Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna have to put these two over here, get the wicker roof selected, and build it across like that. There we go. It's not too many roof designs in this game. This is your standard. You have a slant, you have a half slant, a bottom half slant, and then this kind of jagged appearance. If you want to do the two slants together, they look like that. I don't like that because there's a seam in between. But I usually just kind of stick. I usually stick to this stuff, like the standard ones. I don't typically do the square roofs like this. I don't typically do that. My favorite roof type so far in the game, I'd say, is probably the clay roof. It just looks like shingles, and I think it looks pretty nice. But yeah, there we go. That was Going Medieval. First time on the mountain. Playing on normal difficulty. Oh, I did just remember that I need to put some leisure buildings down. I meant to do that before too. So, again, before I forget. Nothing too crazy, just the bad, just the game table and 2 shrines for them. And I need to put a 4 in here as well. Yeah, that's also my first time using these using ladders. I like them. Why can't I build on that? Okay, that's weird. I also can't build a floor underneath that. I wonder if I have to build the floor first. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct this, and next time I will I will test that. I will try to build a floor and then the ladder. All right, well, yeah, that was it. This was Going Medieval. I like the game so far. It's pretty cool. From what I've seen, it seems very extremely similar to RimWorld. However, I've never played RimWorld personally, so because of that, this is fresh and new to me, and I like it a lot. All right, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see where we go next time. Toodles.